Thank you, Chip. I wish I could say that I'm here this afternoon as a member of the COVID-19 task force and reporting out all of our wonderful findings. Unfortunately, as you know, we only met once. It was a dog and pony show, and we have not resumed our deliberations. Instead, I'm here to talk just briefly about what could be billed a tale of two cities, or in this case, a tale of two loving mothers. My mother, Lois Lyle, about 8 years ago, our family decided that the time had come for her to go into a memory care program. And there she was the mayor of that facility for a few years, and we saw a steady and slow decline. About a year and a half ago, we made the decision to move my mother into a nursing home in the town of Lincoln. Unfortunately, my mother is in a bit of a catatonic state. Is not conversive, tends to know when we're there, but generally is not experiencing or enjoying a high quality of life. There has been repeated testing at the facility that she has been at. I'm happy to report that no patient and no staff member has tested positive in that facility. I'll contrast that with my wife's mother, Eleanor Martin. Mrs. Martin was placed in an assisted living facility because we had noticed that her quality of life had diminished, and in that assisted living facility she seemed to thrive up until January, when she managed to escape a couple of times in the middle of the night. And at that point, we, along with the facility, recognized the fact that she needed more aggressive care, and she was transferred within that facility into a unit that was more appropriate to her needs. About 10 days ago, on Saturday afternoon, we received a call from the facility, and we were informed that my mother-in-law had tested positive for COVID-19. Her condition diminished so quickly that on Monday, the facility recommended that she either be moved to a hospital or placed under hospice care. On Wednesday, my wife received a call that her mother had passed. My wife and my daughter along with me, mourn the fact that we did not have an opportunity to be with her, to share with her some of our joys, that our only contact with her over these past now almost 3 months has been through Skype. And thank goodness for that. There was a nurse who was doing that on a regular basis, to such an extent that my daughter was even able to put on a bit of a violin concert for some of my mother's roommates. We've got to do something about this situation. It is not right that families endure the kind of pain and suffering that my family has endured as a result of the fact that this crisis has been handled so poorly. We're seeing resources available in some facilities and not in others. In the facility that my mother-in-law is at, which is a high-class operation, one of the nurses was complaining to my wife just a couple of weeks ago that they only had recently received the kind of protective gear that they needed in order to maintain their quality of life. As my leader has said, it is long overdue that the House Oversight Committee take on the challenge of figuring out what has gone wrong so that we don't make these mistakes again in the future. Thank you for being here this afternoon on this gorgeous day. I only wish there's so many others who are confined to nursing homes now can enjoy the same kind of beautiful day.